All right, y'all. So I've got my tarot card deck to do. I'm a little late recording this. I meant to do that this morning, and I had other things I was trying to do, and I was in a hurry to get out the door. Um, for those of you all who don't know or don't know much about Warrensburg, I'm just going to tell you right now. So basically, um, Rockin' Sports had a sale going on, so I went over that way. Um, well, they had certificates that they were giving away and some money. So depending on what you got, you could get like $5 to $10. They had a couple $20 things going on, a couple $50 things going on, a couple $100 things going on, including where you could get like $100 bill. $100 bill, $100 gift certificate, gift certificates to uh, other local businesses, including restaurants and all that. So it's like, okay, well, I could get something maybe for me and Angela while I'm out, or maybe I'll get $100 bill or $100 gift certificate. That'd be nice too. Any way you look at it, it's a win-win. Like even if I get $5 back, like well, that just took care of some of my bill that I just paid for, so I'm still okay with that. Well, I got $5 back, so it's not a big deal, but I mean, hey, it helped pay some of that bill, so I still do it again next year. Because I think he does it every year. But anyway, that's why I'm a little late doing this. So, first things first, I'm going to go through and see what I got yesterday. I know some of these were upside down. I just can't remember which ones. I want to say those were upright, actually. And then the other ones were upside down. So there we go. All right, I think we're good now. All right, so Page of Presents. We'll go there first. I'm pretty sure that one was upright. I might be mistaken. We're going to see when I read it. Because I won't know until I start reading it. And then I'm like, okay, that's where it was. Dude, that's candles. I need presents. Here we go. Page of Presents. Yeah, that was upright. With a great idea, at least what you expected. Brilliant scheme. Um, so, no, I did not have a brilliant idea yesterday or anything like that, but it was still a good day. Got a lot done. I was happy. That's pretty much what yesterday was, is just stuff to get ready for New Year's Eve and Christmas, stuff to finish things off and basically get all of our work done around the house so we could really just enjoy Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the weekend as far as that goes. And I got all that accomplished yesterday, so I'm really happy. Everything is done now. So, but no, I didn't have a big idea. Didn't have a big idea, but as far as being productive goes, because it says something about being productive, I was definitely productive yesterday. So that part hold true. Temperance was the next one. And one, I'm right here. It's in moderation. It's not the time to excess to extreme, so make sure you're maintaining balance in your life. Well, I did do that yesterday. I did quite a bit of balance yesterday. I did a lot of work. I put a lot of work in to get stuff done yesterday, but at the same time, I also took time to relax and enjoy being off and stuff like that too. So it was a good balance. I enjoyed myself yesterday. All right, so that held true. Three of Needles, and I do remember that one being upside down. So let's see what we got here. Three of Needles. It symbolizes coming to terms with your past. There's nothing to come in terms with. I didn't think there would be. I'm pretty good with my past already. I'm okay. So the only thing I will say about the past is someone brought up on my post, someone brought something up about Christmas trees, like how Christians hang up, or you know, how Christians use Christmas trees, and yet they still go after pagans, and basically to say that pagans and Wiccans are going to go to hell. And I came back and said, well, first off, I'm a Christian, and I don't know what other Christians do. I can't speak for them, but I know speaking for myself as a Christian, I do not believe that they're going to go to hell. I'm not that kind of a person. I don't wish. Bottom line is this: that's like wishing someone's going to go to hell, and I don't do that. I don't wish for anybody to go to hell. I hope everybody gets to go to heaven. You know what I mean? So that's not my call to make. I said, like, I even have friends of mine that are atheists, and you know, yes, I do hope that they eventually start believing in God or whatever. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's their decision to make, not mine, and I'm not going to pressure them into anything. That's not what friends do. So they can have their own beliefs. It's perfectly fine. But I told her, as far as my tree goes, I said, now my Christmas tree, I said, as far as I'm concerned, like as far as trees go or wreaths or whatever, I was like, at the end of the day, whether you believe in pagan, you believe in Christianity, whatever, the tree symbolizes whatever you want it to symbolize, not what a religion or a belief style forces you to believe in it. I was like, for me, it's the ornaments on the tree that make the tree, right? So, in my opinion, I said, and a lot of the ornaments on that tree symbolize my past and my present. Like, it symbolizes some of the TV shows and movies that I grew up watching and I love, including some of the Christmas movies. Either that I love back when or I love now. So I said it's kind of a reflection of Christmas past versus and Christmas present. So I said, really, it kind of plays off Charles Dickens, right? I mean, the Ghost of Christmas Past and the Ghost of Christmas Present is all on that tree, more or less, if you want to get down to it. So I said, that's what it symbolizes to me, right? And then you've got the Ghost of Christmas Future. I said, for me anyway, that would be the constant reminder that January 1st is coming right down the pipe. That's your Ghost of Christmas Future. Right? Because we're in the present right now. We're in Christmas present right now. We have the Christmas past. We have past ornaments on there. And then the Ghost of Christmas Future is up there in a way too. So, yeah, that's what you got. So, cool stories there, I guess. But anyway, maybe that's what it meant by my past. Facing my past is talking about that tree. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. But yeah, that was my reflection yesterday, my big thing. But anyway, moving on. So then we have the King of Needles. So it might have been referring to that. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. I have to remind myself, King of Needles is not like a deck of cards. King of Needles is placed over here before you get to the one. And Ace of Needles means one, which I guess it does in a deck of cards too. But anyway, all right. So we got. Oh, that's the knight. We want the king. He is cold, calculated, egotistical. He lets convictions and visions in his head and a superiority complex. I didn't have that problem yesterday at all. So, not that I'm aware of anyway. Did really good yesterday. I was actually proud of myself. But I've never really had an egotistical. I joke around with Angela that I do, but in all retrospect, I have none. Even with her, I have none. It's just her and me goofing off and having a good time. But yeah, I don't have, as far as I know, I don't have any egotistical thing going on. All right, and then last but not least, we have the Two of Presents, and it was upside down. Oh, whoops, I just passed it. I saw it and I just passed it. Don't you hate it when that happens? Alright, struggling to manage your time, money, and energy. Did not have that problem yesterday. I did a really good job. I managed everything well. Like I said, I got everything done yesterday. I was happy. And then got to relax and watch movies yesterday. I was proud of myself. I didn't really spend that much money yesterday either. I spent a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I spent a little bit today, but I'll be okay. I know that, so I'm good. Actually, I saved money on my car insurance bill this go around, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself, actually. So all the more reason I'm like, dude, I can probably afford that tattoo. I know I'll be able to afford that tattoo on Saturday without a doubt once I get paid. Because, like I said, I saved a lot on my car insurance this time around and everything else. So things are kind of looking up for me financially, actually. So I'm not complaining, not complaining at all. So besides, I know this month I'm going to spend a little bit more than I normally do, but that's to be expected. And then I know come January, when it comes to January and February, I'll start putting money back again as far as that goes. I know what my limitations are, and then I go back to doing what I'm supposed to do. So anyway, let's get into this. So we got the Queen of Candles, the black cat. It's a panther. Okay, now go to the top. Next, I have, what we got next? Next, we have the Ace of Presents, and he is upside down. So that's the Ace of Presents. But he's reversed. He'll go over to the left. And then we got the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man, but he was upside down. So maybe that's a good sign. Since he's upside down, then he made it out. Right? Right? I think so. Sounds good to me. All right, now we got the Ace of Potions, and it is upright. We'll put it to the right. And then the last one is the Four of Potions. And we'll put it to the bottom. And I know this is going to be a little late because I've already did some things already on this Christmas Eve, and I'm about to eat lunch, but we'll do this anyway. All right, so we got the Queen of Candles. Queen of Candles. And I got to find it. Here we go. Queen of Candles, and it is upright. Represents a clever, confident person with a strong, independent streak. Used to being the center of attention, she's a popular, inspiring leader who brings out the best in everyone. Being optimistic into any project and invrogata? I don't know. With energy that needs to be successful. Sounds good to me. I'm going to have some good energy today, evidently. If that be the case. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I haven't had too bad of energy so far. So, sounds good to me. Alright, Ace of Presents. I think I need to go back a little bit. I think Presents was the first. Come on. Candles is first. Presents is next. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Alright, so Ace of Presents. And it is reversed. If you're presented with an opportunity that sounds too good to be true, take time to examine it carefully. Things may not be as good as intentionally seem. Be discerning. Remember, it's okay to decline Okay, so that kind of happened a little bit today. So, because like I said, I went to Rockin' Sports. I was thinking I might get something a little bit more, and I got $5. So, I guess in a regard, that was too good to be true. But I'll be okay. I still got some really cool Funkos out of it, so I'm all right with it. It happens. I'll still do it again next year, probably, to see what I get out of it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the $50 or $100 thing next year. It is what it is. It's what happens when you gamble. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. All right, next one. The Hanging Man. The Hanging Man. I think I just saw it. And it is upside down. If you're feeling stuck, trapped, or caught, you're facing unforeseen setbacks that have put your progress on hold, or you're feeling listless, lacking direction. Right now, give up a bit of control. Try to work on new circumstances instead of against them, and things will turn out as they are supposed to. You might be happily surprised where you end up if you go the flow. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. All right, next, Ace of Potions. Now we stay with the potions the rest of the way through, which is good because that's the end of the book. All right, so Ace of Potions. Nope, you can't be. That's Page of Potions. We want Ace of Potions. Ace of Potions, and it is upright. You are feeling inspired, creative, and inventive. Someone special may be entering the picture soon. Whether this person ends up being a love interest or a new friend, things are happening just as they should. Stay cautious, pay attention, and enjoy the moment. Well, I don't know about the friend thing, but I was definitely inspired and creative today because I've already did a couple TikToks and I plan on doing a couple more. So I'm definitely inspired today. Let me put it that way. All right. So, and then last, and a couple videos, obviously. I'm making quite a few videos on YouTube, so I'm definitely feeling inspired, I guess. All right, and then last but not least, we have the Four of Potions. I figure some people are going to find me here on YouTube eventually and say, like, dude, he's not really too bad. Like, thank you. I know I ain't the best looking in the world, but come on. I ain't too bad. At least I don't think I am. All right, so here we go. Four of Potions, and this one's upright. The Four of Potions indicates there's a decision to be made, but remember, you don't have to accept everything you are offered. Listen to the intention and don't be afraid to decline opportunities that don't feel right. Make sure you know you're signing up for and be carefully reading the fine print, especially when faced with offers that seem too good to be true. Again, I guess that kind of goes with earlier on today, and yeah, I don't care. I mean, like I said, I still got $5 back on my purchase today, so I don't feel too bad about it. And on top of that, I still got some pretty cool Funkos, so things could be a lot worse. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right, so here we go. This is the spread. So that is it, and that's all for today's episode of the Tarot Card Deck. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and if these cards work for you, or yesterday's cards work for you, let me know in the comments down below. And that's pretty much it. And be sure to check out my question of the day. I'll be doing it pretty soon. My advent calendar, I'll be doing that later on tonight. The pets advent calendar, which I'll do later on tonight as well. And my taste test video, which should be uploading the same time as this one. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, that's all I got for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Excuse me. Peace out, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.